Fort St. John against High Prairie. High Prairie at 500, won 3, lost 3. One of those wins were against Fort St. John. Starting off, McCracken, Hebert, Braun, Moody, and Goulet. Goulet trying to hold him up, making it through. Hebert flicks it on out. Back to Goulet. Goulet across to Moody. Moody up to McCracken, makes past McCracken, goes back in the Flyers' end. Goulet looking over his shoulder, turns back, tries to pass out to Braun. High Prairie intercepts that. High Prairie trying to throw it towards the net. Goulet after it. Now Hebert moving up the boards. High Prairie shot blocked there by Olsen, who's in net today. Goulet trying to get up to Braun. High Prairie again with possession. Goulet back to Moody. Moody pushes it forward there. Braun gets a stick on it to deflect it and to ensure that icing isn't called. Back to Hipkiss. Hipkiss right into the chest of High Prairie. Wheeler picks it on up. Gets a stick knocked. High Prairie then throws it back to the Flyer zone. Hipkiss up off the boards over to Zink. Zink across ice, goes over to Dick. Dick and Braun now. Sorry, Clausen keeping it in. Hipkiss pinching on in to keep it in as well. High Prairie pass from a deflection behind the net there. Dick fighting for it. High Prairie breaking out of their own zone now. Around the boards. Well, Hipkiss right on net. Hipkiss trying to move it out, gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler gets pumped off the puck. Comes on back. We get Zink here. Pushes it forward to Dick. Dick gets it over to Hipkiss. Wheeler there as well. Wheeler backhands it in. High Prairie trying to get used to the Fort St. John boards, which are a little different than theirs. Clay holds him up. Gosling gets a stick on it there. Gosling backhands it. Back to High Prairie. High Prairie now trying to break it on out. High Prairie into the Flyers end. Olsen plays it. Sends it right back to High Prairie's female player there, and she takes a shot on him, and he holds on. Shea, White, Gosling, Vanderlinden, and Clay out there. White going in for it. White gets it up to Clay. Comes back to High Prairie. Gosling moves it up to Clay. Clay across. Back. Shea now with possession. Behind the Flyers net. Has some room. Passes it over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden across over to Clay. Clay making his way on in. Gosling gets in there, pushes it back into the corner, comes on back, Goulet pinches in to try to keep it in. Goes across. High Prairie with possession, sends it the other direction. Goulet's going to get it here. Goulet takes a shot. Oh, right across both Clay and Gosling there. Weren't able to do anything with it. Nope. Gosling backhands it in. High Prairie coming back on in. Goulet holds him up there. Hebert moves it forward. Moody gets a stick on that one. Moody intercepts that pass. High Prairie with possession in the corner though. Hebert fighting for it. Around. Goulet going in after it. Moody knocks it down right out in front. McCracken goes in for it. Try to take a shot. Hebert blocks that. Comes on back. Olsen blocks that one. And Goulet clears it out. Pass across there. Don't know who that was. It might have been Goulet over to McCracken. Was able to connect there. Moody pushes it forward, trying to get up to Braun. A little too far forward. And that's icing. Out comes Dick, Wheeler, and Zink. Sorry, just trying to set up the tripod here again. Back to Hipkiss. Hipkiss around the boards, goes over to Zink. Clausen on the other side. Oh, Zink there right across the goal mouth. No one was able to get connection. High Prairie trying to move out. Hipkiss gets in the way. Holds him up as Clausen goes back and picks up the puck. Clausen over to Zink. Zink on the backhand. Pops it on out. And gets sent right back on into the Flyers' end by High Prairie. Hipkiss up to Dick. Dick across to Zink. A little too far for Zink. Zink moving in after it. In the neutral zone across. Hipkiss moves on up. Up off the plexi. Sends it in. Dick knocks it back in, but he was out, so the boys got to tag on up. Comes on back to Clausen. Clausen up to Dick. Wheeler goes in after it. Hipkiss on the boards. Up to Dick. Dick flicks it up in the air. Zink racing in after it, picking up some speed. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. Zink fighting for it again. Clay out there. Gosling tries to knock it down. Gosling picks it up here as Clay moves on out. Gosling makes it through. Go to Clay. Clay, gets knocked off a stick. Moves it around the boards. Vanderlinden going to try to pick it up on the other side. And they send it around. Shea keeps it in. Vanderlinden now. Vanderlinden out front there. Clay now. Clay around the boards. Around. Gosling pinches on the boards with a hit. White keeping it in. White again keeping it in. White again keeping it in. And now it comes on out. Shea covering back. Tries to go up off the boards up to Clay. High Prairie with the puck right up front. Big save there by Olsen. Out comes Goulet and Moody. As well as Hebert, Braun, and McCracken. Hebert fighting for it, goes right across the slot there. Braun pumps it on him up. Hebert tries to get to it, wasn't able to. Braun trying to hold him there. Hebert's going to pick it up. Hebert turns back, sends it over to Braun. Braun has a little bit of room. Braun has McCracken on the other side. Turns into the corner, up off the boards, over to Moody. Moody slaps it. Oh, the boys tried to deflect it down there. Hebert around the boards, behind the net. Braun goes in after it. Up on the boards, on out. Goulet kicks it on over. Goulet loses it there. Picks it back up, back to Moody. Moody back to Goulet as he sets himself up. Nice pass up across over to Hebert. And comes back in the Flyers' end. Moody tries to block it there. Shot, bounce right up front. Oh, Goulet was just able to knock it away there. High Prairie with possession. Turn it back in the corner. Goulet attacking. Right up front. Olsen decides he's going to hold on here this time. Out comes Clausen and Hipkiss. .12:36, 0-0. Attempted shot. Wheeler kicks it, tries to move it up. Zink grabs it, takes it forward, pops it on. Tries to pop it on over to Wheeler. This is offside. Once Zink hits it there. Zink pumps it forward, comes on back over to Hipkiss. Hipkiss to Clausen. Clausen looking for the pass. Wheeler grabs it. Wheeler gets a shot off. Goalie steers it to his right. On the boards there, Wheeler and Zink both fighting for it. Wheeler gets it, sends it towards the net. Zink behind the net, trying to move it over to Dick. Gets to Dick. Dick tries to take a shot there, and the goalie stops it. Clay, Vanderlinden, Gosling go out to join Clausen and Hipkiss. Gosling to Clay. Clay punches it into the corner, holds it up on the boards. Vanderlinden comes in to help out. Clay comes away with it. Clay over to Gosling. Gosling tries to find room, takes a shot, gets deflected wide. Gosling picks it up there on the boards again. Clay there with him to help him out. Clay fighting, comes up, pops on out, comes back to Clausen. Clausen lines up, takes a shot. Blocker save. Gosling back checking. And my tripod lifting. Comes back over to Hipkiss there. Clay trying to grab her there. High Prairie. Gosling steals it away. Gosling over to Clay. Clay has some room. Flicks it on in as they change lines. Dangerously bouncing there. I think it caught the goalie off guard. In comes McCracken. McCracken over to Braun. Braun behind the net. Looking for the pass. Hebert's coming out to join the rush. Braun fighting hard. Comes over to McCracken. McCracken going to go fight for it here. McCracken holds him up as Hebert pulls away on with the puck. Hebert still with possession. Sorry, I don't know if I had it on there. Oh, right out in front. Big rebound. Just not in the direction of any white jerseys. High Prairie taking the shot. Olsen with the glove save. And holds on. Wheeler, Dick, Zink come out to join White and Shea. Shot gets blocked. Don't know if that was White or the female High Prairie player. Wheeler now picking up the puck. Wheeler over to Zink. Zink pops it on forward. Wheeler trying to pick it up with Dick there too. Back in the Flyers end. Shea picks it up. Shea over to Dick. Dick tips it forward. Zink's going to race for it here. He's going to be first to the puck. They slow down a bit. Shea gets it over to Dick. Dick back to White. White across to Shea. Shea lines up, takes a shot. Oh. Shea tries to hold him at the blue line. Wasn't able to. They make it on through. Take a shot. Thankfully that goes wide. High Prairie picks it up. Dick gets it out of the Flyer zone. And Wheeler picks it up. Wheeler with a man on him. And number 9 steals it away. Wheeler will get back on number 9 to try to get it back. No. Dick keeps it in. Nice pass over to High Prairie. Takes a shot as they come in. Blocked by Goulet. Moody picks it up behind the net. Moody looking for some room. Quick hands. Makes his way out. Picking up some speed. Has Vanderlinden with him. Just drops it back behind Vanderlinden. And now High Prairie on the attack. High Prairie comes across the blue line, takes the shot. Blocked there by Olsen. Now across, goes over to Clay. Gosling tries to move it up. Now Vanderlinden picks it up. Vanderlinden sends it in. Vanderlinden behind the net, picks it up, tries to put it right up front. No one's there. Gosling backhands it up over the net. Clay there. Comes on back. Vanderlinden's going to pick it up here. Vanderlinden looking for the pass. Over to Goulet. Goulet has it bounce off him and it goes back into the Flyers' end as Moody picks it on up. Moody passes over to Goulet. Goulet over to Gosling, goes between his legs. Over to Clay. Clay moving it up, gets bumped off the puck. Clay keeping him in as they do a line change here. Hebert wasn't able to keep it in. Now Hipkiss picks it up in the Flyers' zone. Score still 0-0 at 8:20. High Prairie coming on in. Flyers keep it out for a second. It comes right back on in. Clausen now with possession at 8:08 in the first. Clausen up into the sweater of Braun and comes on back, and Hipkiss clears it out. McCracken on the attack. Back for Hipkiss. Hipkiss looking for the pass. Over to McCracken. McCracken bumps it on out. Over to Hebert. Hebert's got to come back to gather control. Now McCracken. McCracken tries to move it up off the boards. And Clausen picks it up. 7:37. Over to Braun. Braun tips it on back to their defense at the point. Now McCracken picks it up. McCracken tries to flip it on out. Hebert there. Hebert and Braun there. Oh, when they were trying to move it on out, they just moved it out of their own little bubble there, and they weren't able to get to it. Comes back into the Flyers' end here. High Prairie has to tag back up. It's Clausen over to Hipkiss. Hipkiss on his backhand. Sends it on in. Wheeler racing to go pick it up. He has Raymond Dick with him. Tries to pass it out to Dick. Hits a High Prairie player in front of the net before it makes it there. Right out in front. No white jerseys. High Prairie breaking out across the center. White gets a stick on it there. And Dick gets it up to Wheeler. Wheeler across ice. No one there. Wheeler going to pick this one up. Oh, almost picked it up. Gets title up in the linesman there. And they eventually push it into the corner. Raymond Dick going to be the first man in there to challenge him there. They go around the other direction. High Prairie, nice pass out. Shea picks it on up. Shea, oh, coughs it up there. White picks it on up. White, Wheeler tries to get over to Zink. Across, good move there by Dick. Now White looks over his shoulder, picks up the puck, tries to get it out. High Prairie gloves it down. Pushes White out of the way to get the puck. Back to High Prairie. High Prairie going across to the point on the other side. They line up, take a shot. That one goes wide. Cross on the point there. Dick holds him up on the boards. Shea now up off the boards over to White. White to Dick. Dick just gets it out, and the boys ice it on down. Goulet and Moody come out on D. Clay, Gosling, and Vanderlinden on forward at 5:27 the first, score 0-0. Gosling wins it back to Moody. Moody up off the boards over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden up to Clay. Clay has a breakaway if he can pick up some speed here. Takes a shot. Oh, hits a post. Vanderlinden tries to send it out front. Gets deflected wide. Clay getting held up there. He would have been first man in. Clay gets it out to Gosling. Gosling gets bumped off the puck, picks it back up, takes a shot. Oh, it just goes wide of the net, sorry. Moody's going to hold it in here, takes a shot. Oh, just over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden tries to tip it in. Comes on back. And they try to clear it out of their zone. They successfully do, but hits a linesman. Boys got to tag back up. Vanderlinden first in. Back to Galay. Galay across over to Hebert. Hebert, oh, everyone decides they're going to change. Hebert has no one to pass to. Back to Moody. Moody over to Hebert. Hebert with Braun and McCracken in there. Takes a shot, hits the goalie's glove, and hits the netting. Still 0-0 at 4:34. Hebert back to Galay. Galay takes a shot. Goalie saves that one. And saves the second one and holds on. Kraken, Hebert, Braun, Moody, Goulet. Hebert, McCracken, McCracken to Goulet. Goulet takes a shot, that one gets deflected high. Hebert on the side, Moody holds it in. McCracken on the attack. Comes on back to Hebert. Hebert backhands it in to the corner. Hebert again trying to pick it up. McCracken comes in to help him out. High Prairie comes away with the puck. Move it forward. Up off the boards and out. Goulet's going to try to pick it up here. Passes out to Hebert. Hebert tries to get out to Dick. Just a little too far for Dick. And icing is called. Ipkiss and Clausen there on defense. Dick, Wheeler, Zink. And of course Olsen. Ipkiss smashes around the boards. Comes all the way through. That one, wave off icing. To center ice. High Prairie moves it forward. Clausen to Zink. Zink moves it forward right back onto High Prairie stick. And they punch it back the other direction. Now Dick flips it in. Zink gets out. And they're on the attack again. All the way through. Ipkiss picks it up. Cross ice to Clausen. Clausen to Dick. Dick to Wheeler. Wheeler picking it up. Wheeler fighting for it. Wheeler, tries to get it back to Zink there. A little too much on it. Makes it all the way back to Ipkiss. Ipkiss up to Wheeler. Wheeler gets a stick on it, deflects it. High Prairie in their own zone. Moving it forward. Ipkiss reads that, sends it right back in their direction. Zink to Wheeler. Wheeler trying to make it around. His stick's being held. Then he gets hit. Enables Dick to move on in. Raymond trying to get up front. Takes a shot. They had that side blocked. Wheeler goes on in. Loses an edge there, I think. Ipkiss up off the boards to Dick. Dick going for the puck. It's all tied up in the ref's skates there. Back to Ipkiss. Ipkiss sends it towards the net. Gets steered wide. Zink now puts it right on front. And the goalie dives on it. White and Shea come out on D. And Clay, Gosling, and Vanderlinden join them. Just over 2 minutes left in the first. Score 0-0. Gosling to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden moves it back right between the two D. White tries to reach for it, wasn't able to. White, whiffs on that, takes shot. Shea right out in front there, but steers it to the boards. Clay almost was able to get it out. Good movement there by High Prairie right across. Vanderlinden's going to be on this. Tries to move it forward. Vanderlinden again out across. No one's on that far side there. Now Clay tries to pick it up. Out across. Pops on it there. Clay tries to move it up. Comes back to Shea. Shea wasn't able to get it out. Shea again tries to move it forward. Not able to. High Prairie with possession. Gosling gets in there and White goes in there too. Gets it up to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden out to Clay, which makes past him and out to High Prairie's number 6 there. Clay punches on forward. Gosling's going to move in for it. No, he does, yeah. Gosling gets back to Clay. Clay gets tangled up. And now Goulet trying to move it forward. Goulet with possession. Forwards changing. Goulet's moving on in, gets bumped off the puck. Braun now goes in to help him out. Goulet looking for the man. Sees McCracken coming on in. McCracken tries to control it and sends it on the backhand. Just misses the net there. Now Goulet picks it up in the corner. Goulet sends it across the mouth. And Braun going in. Braun gets a stick on it. And I think someone's going off for slashing. I'm going to guess that's Goulet, yeah. No, sorry, that is McCracken. McCracken's in the box. Flyers will be on the PK for the remaining 36 seconds in this period. And then just under a minute and a half in the second. Wheeler, Dick, Goulet, Moody out there to PK. High Prairie wins it. Back, Wheeler trying to keep him to the boards. Moody clears it on out. Right on net. Goalie has to play it. Raymond, Dick trying to steer them into their own zone. 20 seconds left. High Prairie picking up speed. Moving it on in. Around the boards. Moody's going to be first. No, it's Gonna keep going right around. High Period's gonna be first to the puck. Moody gets a stick on it. Goes across, takes a shot, deflects. Goulet gets a hand on it there. And High Period picks it up. Back to the point. Einan up, takes a shot. And that's the end of the first. Score 0-0. $1.25 left in McCracken's penalty for slashing. Not a lot of calls during that period. Only 28 minutes.